What's up, everybody? So I know it's been a minute since my last actual upload, and I do apologize for that. I've just had a lot of stuff going on personally that's kind of kept me away from being able to sit down and make any sort of actual content. I have had some sessions recently skating, but those were more geared toward just trying to get some skating in while I could. Because right now I'm only really getting like a day every 2 weeks right now to skate, maybe a day every week if I'm lucky. So a lot of those sessions I'm more focused on just trying to enjoy myself, get out and skate. And I do still film stuff. Most of the stuff that you guys are seeing in the more recent shorts, those are all clips that I filmed primarily for Instagram. I just also make it so they can get posted as YouTube shorts as well, so there's still content going in different locations. But today's video, if you haven't already been able to tell, is going to be fingerboarding based. And we're right now down in my basement where I've done a lot of deck painting, and I've done some skating down here before. If you guys have seen my channel long enough or seen any of my videos, you've probably seen it at some point. But today, we're gonna be messing around and cleaning up this whole table. I've kind of already started. Like, I got a tool bag sitting down here and I'm in the middle of getting all this trash off. But I'm gonna try to clean this table up. I saw a box of old laminate flooring that's been here since I moved into this house, so I'm gonna pull some of that out and try to see if I can maybe piece it together and make like a nice top for this. And we're gonna try to make this a little fingerboard park. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish cleaning this up, and then we're gonna start seeing what we can do. A little bit of scraping too. This floor is, you can see how much dirt there is. Most of this dirt has just been from like all these decks that I sanded, and since I don't come down here as often, it's just been really dirty. I'm gonna try to at least clean up most of this floor for whenever I do skate next, because at some point I'm definitely gonna be coming back down here. Alright, so I got the table mostly cleaned off, and this is the flooring that I was talking about. This was just sitting around by my stairs, and this stuff has been here since I moved in. It's just been sitting along the stairwell, and it's, as you can see, it's the interlocking stuff too, so it's like the pieces that just snap together like tongue and groove kind of thing. So I'm gonna try to lay some of that stuff out and see how it looks. Alright, so I've got most of it figured out. The only thing that sucks is this table is more flimsy with its plastic, so it's not sitting perfectly level either with how old it is. So you see a couple spots where it's raised a little bit, but when I ran my hand over the top, it's not too bad. So I'm going to try to get this piece to sit flat, and then I'm going to see about getting a piece on each end, because you can see it doesn't cover the whole top. But I think this is honestly going to be a really nice surface to make a fingerboard park on, especially with like all my obstacles that are just like movable. So I'm not making a permanent park, I'm just trying to make a space where I can mess around and do stuff and just have more open space. So yeah, let me see if I can figure this out, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so after trying my idea of putting some pieces on the ends, I realized it's just going to be way too hard, because this isn't like I'm doing it on an actual floor like it's intended for, so it's not sitting perfectly flat and connecting the way that I really want it to. So you can see a couple areas, it's still raised even after undoing it and redoing it a couple times, but running my hand over the top, it is still decently flat. There's going to be a couple little bumps and stuff here and there from where it didn't fully connect in, but that's fine. I mean, it's not like I'm using this as actual flooring. I'm just using this as like a smooth surface for fingerboarding. But I think that's going to do it for the top of this. I'm content with this. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my obstacles down, and we'll see what we can set up. Alright, so I've got a whole tote full of things that I've either bought or made for fingerboarding. There's little bumps, but nothing that's gonna like ruin a session. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling some stuff out. We'll see what we can make happen. Okay, so I'm not getting everything out. I think what we're gonna work with for this video is I got a black recorder, ledge, and flat bar. And then these three things are all things that I've made. And we'll see what we can make happen. I'm gonna just set some random configurations up and just start having a session and see how this works. that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the tricks that I did manage to get, but it's starting to get late and I'm ready to go to bed. So thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.